What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and I'm joined by Tyler, and we are back for another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. In this video, we're going to be talking about some heroes we want to see in the future in Star Wars Battlefront 2. So, they have quite a few heroes in this game. They've had more than they did in the first Battlefront, and we've had a couple leaks, and we kind of know who's coming in Battlefront 2. But Tyler and I are going to kind of give like our fan favorites or who we want to see, and we're also going to be talking about some abilities that we can easily see the game using for the character. So we're going to give you 3 names, and then we're going to give you a bonus name as well. So Tyler, who's the first one we want to talk about?
I would really like to see Obi-Wan from Revenge of the Sith. He's definitely one of my favorite characters from the prequel trilogy. Definitely the most interesting character. And the abilities that I can see him having: 100% mind trick, like Rey. The other ability I can see him having would be like Luke's rush. Obviously, it would look different, but when you initiate it, I can picture him pulling his, how he pulls his lightsaber back and does his two fingers out, and then he would go and he would do the attack. I could see that. The final ability would just be Force Push, only because I know that there's quite a few characters with Force Push. The only reason, though, is because he used Force Push quite a bit.
A character that I really want, and so does Tyler, and I think a lot of people, is Ahsoka. And so that would be a very different kind of character to put into this game, a character that is in Star Wars Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels, not really, from the movies like at all, but a definite character that I think would be super unique and super different to put in the game. And again, so her abilities would be kind of unique and also a little bit copycatting of what other people already have in this game. I can definitely see one of her abilities being kind of like a spin move, how Yoda can do like the spin jump towards a person. I can see Ahsoka doing the same thing, spinning like in a circle, how she has the 2 lightsabers backwards. And by the way, she would have 2 lightsabers, and she would be able to block bullets, much like Obi-Wan, Tyler's character. So they'd both be able to actually block bullets as well. And I believe another ability she would have is, again, much like Rey, where she has like a presence of mind where she can kind of see the entire battlefield. Ahsoka pretty much known for really those 2 things in the shows that we've seen her in. She could have a force ability too, as like her third one. She could have a push or pull. Not really sure. I don't really think they should have too many characters doing pushes. Maybe she just has a pull in general. Maybe she has some sort of special ability like a Vader has, like a charging up or something like that. So I think those are the abilities that Ahsoka would have.
My other character that I want to see, I do but I don't, Anakin Skywalker. The question is, would it be Attack of the Clones dual wielding, blue and green lightsaber Anakin, or would it be Revenge of the Sith Anakin? Then the other question would be, if it's Revenge of the Sith Anakin, would it be the good Anakin, or would it be almost like the dark side Anakin that Obi-Wan fights at the end? I personally think, based on the hero and villain like timetable that Alex and I think we're looking at, I think Anakin's gonna be good. He's gonna be a Jedi. He's not gonna be a Sith. If they were to make Anakin a villain, he would have Force Choke. If he doesn't, just substitute Choke for whatever I'm about to tell you. What Anakin would probably have ability-wise is Frenzy, like Kylo Ren. He'd probably have a Focused Rage. It might not be called Focused Rage. It might be, I don't know. But it would be similar. He wouldn't, because Vader fights slow and he can run out of stamina. I don't think they'll do that with Anakin, but it would just boost like his attacks, like where he doesn't take as much damage. And then for the third ability, I kind of don't know what they would give, only because Anakin really doesn't do all that much. He gets his hands and legs cut off a lot. Maybe like a sand, like where sand like swirls around him and he just and he like yells. and then and then everyone's like, what is he doing? And then they all leave.
And then our bonus character, and this is only a bonus character because it's pretty much confirmed at this point that he's coming, is General Grievous. It was kind of confirmed by like leaked archive files of EA and of DICE. So Grievous would be our choice. I think he's probably the fan choice of what most people want is him, and he'd be super cool. So he'd obviously be the villain. Tyler and I think, would definitely match him with Obi-Wan. So if they're going to do a Grievous Obi-Wan group, that would definitely be something that they should do. And so Grievous would have his lightsabers. He'd be a Darth Maul type where he would not block. He would just sidestep because he is kind of, with his metallic legs, he can do kind of that kind of stuff. So I definitely envision that. So he's not going to be a person that would block. So you would be able to shoot him. But his abilities would be in episode 3, how he spins the lightsabers in front of him as he walks forward. That would definitely be one. I think he could have one that is kind of like a boost effect to maybe the people in a circle. I know some of the classes have that, where if you do the ability, you literally can boost the attack of the surrounding people. He is a general and the leader of the droid army, so why not make it so that when he's in play, if he does this ability, it gives all people around him increased attack, or even just himself. Obviously, some heroes in the game already have that, where they can increase their own attack. And the final thing, definitely, and I already can see it, is the L1R1, LBRB, the middle one, the middle power, would be his blaster. So he would put away his lightsabers, he'd pull out his blaster, and he would shoot. Much like Lando Calrissian, where if you really lock on and you get it just right, you can knock a fair amount of damage out. That would be Grievous's kind of like super ability. So that, the spinning attack, and maybe like an overall boost for his team. So those are the heroes that we want to see in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Let us know in the comments below what you want to see of the game. Who do you think's coming? We know obviously Finn and Phasma are coming just as DLC, so we didn't want to mention that. If you're here for the giveaway, make sure to leave a comment on this video in order to win the giveaway. And if you didn't already know, we're giving away Star Wars Battlefront 2. We're also going to be live streaming the game and playing it this Sunday, 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be giving away some gift cards there, so lots of giveaways still going on for this game in general. So like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video.